There's the drop once again. Over the curve goes the nose coneless car of Hugo Bush, who's still well and truly in the mix in 5th position.
Fantastic action here from the 310. They've had a spectacular weekend, all weekend, giving us some great racing action. I hope you're enjoying it watching here. Hugo Bush got a run now on Mallet ahead of him. He's going to go to the outside as they come over the crest, side by side as they over the hill, but it's side by side also for Ali. Cook looking down the inside over those nasty bumps. Willis looking all the way around the outside of them. They were so interested in each other down the inside. Willis is going to do that, but he's going to get squeezed out. He will have the run with Taylor O'Flanagan, so Cook has got to be careful here. He's going to be quickly manoeuvred out of the way by all these cars who are going to go nose to tail down his inside. Can he do anything to stop this happening as they go into Taylor? They are going to go side by side. Willis around the outside. Cook does get manoeuvred back then into 3rd position. He looked like he was out of the run. I think that was the best option for him, to just say, oh, I can't make this, and he has to stick back in there just ahead of Hugo Bush, who is now ahead of Duncan Mallet, who drifts back after that move down into Taylor's.
Tom Willis is a real risk taker. He knows no fear making those moves into the hairpin and elsewhere. We saw him through Hislops there, now chasing O'Flanagan for the lead. Harry Cook is down into 3rd place, chased by Bush in 4th. Mallett's down to 5th, then Hoffman, and getting the tail out there, McConaughey at the back of this 7-car train. This incredible Minutes Caterham 7 310R Championship finale to the weekend. Now here comes Willis. He's going to use his outside manoeuvre again on O'Flanagan, but O'Flanagan's having none of it.
Wide
forces him to go wide, and here comes Harry Cook back into the battle in the British Fossils car. Bouncing off each other there, that was Hoffman and Mallet. Mallet seems to have lost a bit of his pace here. He's dropping further down the train. They go through the debris field at Hislops and Clark's.
Cook might have the position back here on Willis as they go into the chicane. Willis just got caught out. Taylor O'Flanagan left him no millimetre, and that does mean that he has to drop backwards. Cook, in fact, Taylor O'Flanagan clipping that red curve there, getting away with it this time though. Such is the millimetre perfect nature of his driving today. He is just out ahead of Cook, who was the opportunist there, getting it back over the top of Willis, who, again, brave around the outside of Clark's, but Taylor O'Flanagan this time said, no, can do. There is Blair McConaughey, fully back in this battle then. He has taken a little while after his lock-up to come back, but he's going to be there for the last 2.5 minutes.
Here they come down into Taylor's once again. Harry Cook round the outside to try and take the lead. There was a bit of contact there. Bush goes to the outside as well. Willis this time takes the inside there, side by side on the run into Railway straight up towards Hislops. Willis will try and make it 3 wide. I don't think it's possible through towards Hislops and the left-hander at Clark's. Who's going to emerge from this with the lead? It's O'Flanagan. Here comes Willis on the inside. No, you don't, says O'Flanagan. He's a good defensive driver, is Taylor. Bush is back up into 4th place ahead of Hoffman. Hoffman will have a look on the inside. He won't get through there. They have to go single file into the drop down at the roller coaster chicane, bouncing over the curb on the way out. That is such a spectacular, I know we keep saying it's such an amazing, spectacular section of circuits, and O'Flanagan's able to pull away. He's got his foot down here, he's got the bit between his teeth, and Taylor O'Flanagan, whose weekend started with a non-score in race 1, could be heading for victory here. There's a couple of laps to go, 1 minute 40 seconds on the clock as they cross the line, 0.28 seconds is the gap. O'Flanagan from Cook, but it'll be nothing as they head down, and big lock up from Tom Willis, nearly into the back of Harry Cook, and look who's coming back into this. Remember me, says Hugo Bush, I'm still in the fight for a podium here as well. He wants a 3rd win of the weekend. His car's starting to fall apart around him. He's driving it so hard because he's up there. There's contact between Willis and Cook. Willis clipped the side of Cook. More debris onto the grass. It's Christmas Day for the marshals down there.
Yeah, look at Hoffman all the way up and through. He's opportunistic in these last seconds. Duncan Mallett's been the big loser. Harry Eyre and McDonald coming back into this area. 1 minute left on the clock. Just 2 laps around here. Taylor O'Flanagan looks like he's got it all sewn up, but that's going to change, I'm sure of it. Harry Cook there absolutely riding those curbs. Hugo Bush back up into a podium-paying position then. I bet it's all changed by the time I get out in front of the camera in a second.
Yes, Chris is going to head to do the Parc Ferme interviews because Sam's in her car ready for the Green Group Academy race. An incredible last lap coming up here. This could be anyone's race between 7 of them. Over the line they go. O'Flanagan from Cook by a quarter of a second. They head down towards Taylor's turn for the last time. Harry Cook is going to have a go on the outside. There's contact. Bush and Cook have tangled up. It's all come to a head into the hairpin. Cloud of steam from Hugo Bush's car. That's damaged the radiator. He's going to be out of the race. O'Flanagan was caught up as well. Well, who's come out of this with the lead? I think it might be Tom Willis. Incredible. The top 3 all involved there. It's is that McConaughey who's gone to the front? They come towards, Willis was caught up there as well. It's Blair McConaughey leading from 7th place a lap ago. Where's he come from? Up to the front. There's Cook still going with damage, and Blair McConaughey, the Scotsman, leads on home turf. Hoffman up into 2nd place. In 3rd place is Duncan Mallet. This is unbelievable. It all came to a head there into the hairpin. I didn't see that Willis had been taken out as well. And coming up towards the line, the returnee to the championship, 6th at the start of the last lap. Here they come to the line. Blair McConaughey wins on home turf at Knockhill. I can't believe that. What a finish. It all came to a head as we thought it might, going into Taylor's turn for the last time. And poor old Taylor O'Flanagan ends up 10th last time. It was O'Flanagan leading. Harry Cook went to the outside. Bush was coming down the inside. Bush locked up. He went into the back of O'Flanagan and then cannoned into Harry Cook. So that's what happened. And Tom Willis got taken wide by Hoffman in the background. There's